I'm Cassian Andor. I like to have sex with woman. I'm Cassian Andor. I like to have... there's so many things I want to say, but they've already been said. Yes. And I don't want to retread them in a way that is less satisfying to me. I like to be satisfied by woman. I like to be satisfied, but you need to listen to me. I actually think maybe that you, Luthen Rail, don't really mind it when I have my beautiful women over to the spaceship so I can nail him in the room. I think that you might even get off on that, you sick perv. Because you're a dirty old grandpa.
All right, Cass, you got me. It's been years since I've had a wife.
And hey, a guy's got to do what a guy's got to do.
And sometimes that's all right. You got me. All right.
I love it.
I love it when you do that.
Should we be doing a different voice that's not just our normal voice?
No, that's what makes it so funny.
All right, Cass, you listen here and you listen smart.
Okay.
All right? We better, for our next heist, we're going to be doing something real dangerous,
okay.
all right? Now, I don't need you screwing around and drinking whiskey on the job like you did last time.
Hey, come on. That guy wasn't even Imperial. He was just working as a spy. When we took care of him after I accidentally told him our master plan to steal the Death Star plans, we just shot him in the face. Problem solved.
But Cass. All right, buddy, I gotta agree with you. You did pretty good on that one. But hey, we gotta make
But you only did good because I covered for your lousy ass after you blew our cover. And you're lucky that I had a blaster. If I didn't take you in off the skin on my back like a surrogate father figure, then you'd be shitting your brains out by sundown by tomorrow. You'd be dead in some gutter somewhere off-world. And buddy, let me tell you, you know it's true.
I was doing just fine on my own. Before you came and ruined it for me. I know what I'm doing. I have years of experience, not only in sex with beautiful flower women, but also with shooting the Imperial scum. And let me tell you, when I was doing that in the bar, I was off my work hours. Hey, it was the evening. I loosened up a little bit with my whiskey. You know, I like to drink. I like my drinks. I do.
Cass, let me get something through your thick ass skull. I may be an old grandpa, but let me tell you that
I served my time.
When you're working with me, every time is work hours. You're always on the clock with me, even in your nap time, even when I'm changing your dirty ass diapers, because I'm always cleaning up your messes.
Maybe if I'm always on your time, you start paying me like I'm always on your time, eh?
Whatever. Next payload.
You say this to me every time. I feel like maybe no longer I work for you. Maybe it's time you work for me.
You have no idea how the real world works. Once we get those Death Star plans and we extract them and we escape with our lives and no one dies, I'll teach you about the ropes of how the world real works. And maybe
I do not like that Han Solo. I do not like him. He ran around wearing no clothes. Why is he doing this to me? He thinks that he can be number one jackass. That goes to me. But in a lovable way. He thinks that he can bone the bitch.
No.
Tell you what though, I have my eyes on a very fair princess by the name of Leia. And let me tell you, after I escape with the Death Star plans, she is going to be mine. Because she has beautiful, delicate tulip face. She reminds me of my sister.
My wife.
You see,
I'm Cassian Andor.
I need to understand one thing about working the dirty job that I do.
Why are you telling me? I'm your boss.
Because there are some things even boss do not understand.
Some things boss.
There's some things that Grandpa don't understand.
It's like a spirit overcame you. Fucking hell.
There are some things that you just, no matter how many times you have experience,
There are some things that no matter how many lifetimes...
There you go. I'm Cassian Andor. There are some things that, no matter how many lousy-ass lifetimes you've lived, Grandpa, some things can only be taught through experience, like having sex with a beautiful woman.
Now, what do you need to understand?
Or your love of family and found family.
Do I have family? That's not important.
That's not important.
What I was going to say.
You loud kitty.
There are some things that you do not know.
Me?
And the most,
Me?
yes. And the most...
Luthen Rail.
Yes. And the most important thing is that I look out for a number one. Needed to burp right when I got to the best line.
I look
out for a number one.
I look out for number one. Hey, Capicio El Spaniol?
You notice that I point to myself and not you?
And let me tell you...
Because I am number one.
And let me tell you something, Mr. Rail. If you keep screwing me around with no payloads, if you keep telling me not to have the beautiful women, I'm gonna tell you that there's one thing that I got, and that's a bullet in your head with your name on it.
I don't like the way you're talking to me, Cass.
Pish posh. Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato.
Agabagoo.
I am...
There are some things
That
make
women...
us all the same.
There are some things...
You know what, Cass? There are some things that make us all the same. And then many episodes later, Cassian says to someone,
You know, beautiful lady, there are some things that make us all the same. A crazy cookie grandpa told me that
Before he died.
Before he died.
Before I killed him.
He died in battle. Honorably. But I not get the payloads.
Alright, Cass. I know we've been buddies for a long time. Ever since grade school. But you gotta stop screwing around, alright? Let me tell you about this heist we got going on.
Okay,
alright?
yeah, okay.
Simple sandwich, right? We load up. We go in. We kick ass. We
"We kick Imperial ass."
We kick Imperial tush tush. Get ourselves a sweet lady payload.
Yeah.
Snatch a couple girls.
Nice.
Have a little fun. Not before blowing the Death Star apart, of course.
Oh,
and did I forget to mention?
Yeah.
Only blowing up the Death Star.
Oh, we're going to blow up the Death Star. Nice. Nice.
That is something you can get behind.
No, I can get behind it
Now,
because I hate those Imperial scum.
know
I hate those Nazis.
Yeah. I know that your name is Rail, but my
Yeah.
name should be Rail because of all of the bitches I rail.
Oh, that's just awful. Sorry, man. Oh, that's just awful. Sorry, but I don't think that that's a nice thing
When
to
was
say.
the last time you had sex?
Oh, must we do this again? I have abstained from having sex ever since my wife died in Vietnam. Space Vietnam.
You want to know when I last had sex?
No.
I'm getting sock job right now.
Oh, looks under the table. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Yes.
Yes. And look who it is. Is your wife from
Yeah.
Vietnam.
Oh.
Now, I hear tales of legend about this Skywalker. Tell me about this. You are old. You know what life was like back in the day.
Oh, a long time ago
Tell
in a
me-
galaxy far, far away.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Say that again.
No.
Okay.
I
Tell me
remember-
about your life.
Yeah, I saw.
And the Star Wars.
Yeah, all right. So when I was a boy, when I lived on Tatooine from Star Wars, I went to the pod races, and I saw Anakin Skywalker, like he was like doing that. And he won the race, of course. He won the race, and he beat Sebulba, and he got freed from Watto.
Hey, Andy, somebody owe me money.
And then they took him away, and then he turned to the dark side, but no one's heard of him since. So yeah, we don't know. But he had 2 children.
Okay.
Hey, I'm Cyril Khan. Hey, and let me tell you something. You two kids, you two crazy kids,
it the same. We don't want to be the same as Logan Roy.
the galaxy's most wanted. You're under arrest.
The galaxy's most wanted under my fist in my hand. I got him. Hey, Darth Vader, come look at these fuckers.
Oh, the galaxy is strong within me, and the force will flow strong, and these people will be locked away, and no one will ever challenge me.
Yeah, Emperor Palpatine's gonna love your crazy ass. I'm Sir Khan, and you're not getting away from no one.
I am Cyril Khan.
That's not how Cyril.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Cyril Rioli. Kicking goals. Love it.
I'm Cyril Khan. Cyril Khan is more like. He's more like. Cyril Karn. Yes. Yes, I'm Cyril Karn. Yes.
Yes,
He's more like, you two are under arrest. You two crazy asses are under arrest.
You two crazy asses better backtrack your steps.
I'm Siobhan, by the way, and
You two. Wait, how is it?
you two crazy asses better.
I think
backtrack
you
your
should
steps.
backtrack your steps and maybe just.
Kitty.
I got nothing.
And maybe start thinking about how you're gonna explain this to Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Cass. Now I know you said that this payload was going to go between the two of us.
I know you hate Cyril Khan.
I know
just here.
you want to stay on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know, but the payload that we've got, I know you want to split it between the two of us, but I think we only split it between the two of us if both halves go to me. Because just remember, who worked for this money?
Hey, that's a cute saying. When I've done all the brains and all you've done is taken me under your wing as a surrogate father figure. I'm the one who planned the operation, execute the operation, and oh yeah, get the money.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I think you better backtrack, alright? I think you better
That's the
backpedal.
second time you've said that.
I think you better, really retrace your steps.
Oh yes, like Cyril Karn used to say before we killed him with a bomb
Yep.
in the show.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Oh, Ben
I'm
Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn. And this close, we're on the verge of greatness.
Grand Moff Tarkin.
I'm talking.
Grand Moff Tarkin, don't you understand that the Imperials will rule the galaxy? And, did I forget to put on deodorant?
Yeah, you got stinky armpits.
This is Princess Leia. I can smell your stench from the other side of the galaxy.
Is that why you said the deodorant? Oh, very good.
And I just sure hope nothing bad happens to Alderaan.
Is that Luthen Rail? And
Yes.
nothing bad happens to me because I'm the coolest and the smoothest.
Let me tell you about the way I grew up in the roughest part of town.
Yes.
But it builds character. And when I went to school, I was never...
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. When you went to school, yeah.
Yeah, when I went to school, I was never one for the grades. I was for one for the sports. I was a bit of a bully, but sometimes it is those moments when you are at your lowest that you discover that you can become the boss.
Sometimes when you make other people feel at their lowest, you realize
Yeah, you can feel at your highest.
maybe it is me that is at my lowest.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm not the boss, but maybe I'm the sore loser.
Maybe.
Bit of whiskey. Maybe.
But
Let me think. Maybe.
I remember
Maybe.
I remember one of the times I was bunking off school. I decided instead of turning in my test papers, I decided instead to go for a walk.
To see the podre. To sneak into the
To
podre.
sneak into the pod race and getting one myself.
Yeah.
And next thing I knew, I won first place. I took all of the prize money. And I stashed it away and I gave some to my mother.
This is very funny.
I gave some to my mother, who I love very much, but who died as soon as I gave it to her.
She died.
But my
because
father
she
was
died.
never one for the laughing.
But my father was never one. He was always off in the mines.
And drinking.
Drinking.
He would drink himself silly to sleep.
Some things they call it sins of the father. And I say this as I take back a big swig of whiskey. Yeah, my father was always drinking. They call it sins of the father.
And also sins of the son.
Sins of the son. Yeah, in case it wasn't clear enough.
Yeah. And so there I was. I won the prize money.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful race. There I was, a zipping and a zooming, a sliding and a gliding, and so Bulbo.
I was just there, but there was one person I hated called Sabulba.
Yeah, he went like this when he got to my pod race, and he grabbed the thing with his hand, and he go ching, and he go uh-oh, and he sneak away like in Phantom Menace.
Yes, but I get because I love my mother so much.
Oh, my mother.
I gave her half of the prize.
Marva.
Is that her
Her
name?
name is Marva.
I gave my mother half of the money.
Yes.
And she went and she died, unfortunately.
And she took that money to die.
She died.
She took, you know how people take a meal to go? She took that money to die.
She took a meal to go. Million.
She took a meal to die because she was dying of space cancer.
Anyway, the next day.
Anyway,
The next day, I went back to school and saw my best friend, Lao Ching.
Lao Ching.
Yeah.
is that the Star Wars name?
No, his name was, I was going to say Lao Jim.
That's a bit more Star Warsy.
Yeah, Lao Jim. And he was
Rebo.
Rebo.
Quinn.
I went to see Queen Rebo.
Yeah, that's it. That's
And
Queen
because
Rebo.
I have a very specific idea of who this character is. He was not a bully. He was being bullied. He was
By
one of-
me.
No,
Okay.
he was one of the weaklings. But I would see him get pushed around.
Yeah, get pushed.
And I would think, I don't know. This man does not deserve the fate of the death.
This man, so innocent, so tender and mild, he does not deserve such a
He does
fate.
not deserve. So
And
I
I sit there and go, what to do? I cannot sleep, I cannot think.
Because
my mother is dead.
yes, and so I went back to Queen Rebo and I said, "You come with me."
Yeah.
We split all future payloads 60-40. I get the bigger half.
I get the bigger half because I'm the bigger man.
And I'm the boss. But I like you very much.
But I like your look of your face.
Even though you are weak and stupid, I think we get along just fine.
And let me tell you, your sister is lovely.
Is this getting across the fact that I took pity? It is an unlikely pairing, but I took pity on him. And we have a mutual respect for one another.
This boy, he look up to me and he look like Greedo. Greedo who
I
shoots.
imagine like a short, stout, plump orange being.
Oh wait, sure. He has to be alien to show that I don't care about appearance. I
Yeah,
don't care about
appearance.
appearance. I don't care about parents.
Unless you're a beautiful woman.
Unless you're a beautiful woman, his appearance is
Which
most
is natural.
and which appearance is most attractive.
Mm-hmm.
And so I take him under my wing, and he died. But I learned to take care of
To never care about anyone again. Because my mother died, and Shinribo died
Queen Rebo.
because of me.
Because of my failures. My failures.
Failures. That's right. I took him on the mission. We went down to the spaceship, and they got blown up because of my failures.
I'm addicted to the drugs.
I'm addicted to the drugs and the whiskey and the smoke.
Cassian, they call me Cass. I'm Cassian Andor. I'm addicted to the drugs. The drugs.
No matter what happens, no matter how
I'm
bad
addicted
my
to-
lights get, I can't stop it.
I'm addicted to death sticks.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm addicted to death sticks. I found them on Coruscant.
I just can't stop. I know that it's causing me own downfall. I know it. Keanu Rebo died. Me mother died.
And that's why I turned to drink.
And
that's why I
to
don't
find solace in this plentiful life. This life that is plentiful of death.
This life that is plentiful of nothing. I turn to drink, I turn to woman, and still the hole in my soul is not full. It is like the Death Star, like a circle, but with a hole in the middle.
Yes.
A hole never to be filled, not by as millions of payloads will never fill it.
Millions of women will never feel it, but I feel them, if you know what I am saying.
Yes, with my space penis. And that's the day that I learned. Never care about anyone or anything. All I care about is old Gramps over here. And that's just because he lets me get by. Hey, here's a secret. I need him to get around. Without him, I'm toast. But he cannot know this.
Say, Cass, were you saying something behind my back?
No.
Hey.
He suspect nothing. But maybe,
I better look out for that old Cass.
yes, you...
Yeah, I better look out for that Cass. I took him under my wing like a surrogate father figure, and ever since then he's been crapping on about this and that, and I
And
just
the
don't-
other.
and this, that, and the other, and I just don't even care. I've got a headache because I'm old,
And I have a stick.
and I have a stick that I walk around with. Oh, I'm so old. But here's the most important thing: I've got brains. He thinks he's got the brains. Pfft, he's only half of this operation. I don't even think he's half. But one day I'm gonna get him killed accidentally.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in mirroring what he did to Quinn Rebo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a parallel. It's about the cycles of failure,
Yeah. And then
the sins of the father.
Yeah, and then-
he's the surrogate father figure.
Yeah!
Yeah, wow.
and then Cass has a dream about Quinn Rebo every night.
Yeah, he does. He has
Remember
a
that part in the show?
Oh yeah, it's good. Because it's like he's always dreaming about how Quinn Rebo died in that elevator accident.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, when the elevator fell down
The hole. Fell down a hole.
a hole. Not yeah, it just like fell down. And
Yeah, and then he
exploded.
was like he couldn't breathe.
Yeah, because like the stormtroopers shot it down.
Yeah.
The stormtroopers like saw.
The stormtroopers.
They got no aim in them. They can't see nothing. They're like, pew, pew, and it's like, ka-chung, ka-chung. And I'm like, hey, come on. I'm the best shot in the galaxy. Second only to that fucking Han Solo. He's a bitch.
And I do not like him, but I know that I would best him in a battle of wits and strength.
In strength, I can push more boxes of Star Wars junk than he can.
And he says he do Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. I do 11.
Easy. I do 11.
While I have a tot of gin. Yeah, some people say life never meant to be easy. Nobody showed that more than me. Every day life is hell. But there is always one thing that will make me smile.
Yay.
I phrased that badly, but I meant that every single day, there is always one thing that will make me happy. It might be a fleeting, it might be short-lived, but I'm happy.
Fucking hell.
I'm miserable, but occasionally I am happy.
Russian.
Yes. No.
Da.
That's right. Yeah, that is Russian. Yeah.
Da.
Da. I like to eat borscht.
I'm Andor. I like to drink the potato alcohol.
Yes.
Extract from potato.
From potato, you eat, you drink.
You eat, you drink,
You have
have fun.
soup, you have salad, you
Soup,
play the
salad,
ball like
you
it.
have black bread, you have it's delicious.
It's beautiful. You make.
We do things a little differently out here.
Everybody gets the same paycheck.
Everybody gets a paycheck. We do the communist regime.
Preserve the bodies of our dead leaders.
That's right, we embalm.
Yes,
We like to
embalm.
embalm.
The
This
Czech
racist character. Yeah.
is racist, but I think funny.
I think he's very funny. I do 11.
I do 11.
Easy peasy. You tell him, hey, if you see that Han Solo again, you tell him Cassian Andor is in town, and that I will be stealing the Death Star planes, and after that,
And I'll be stealing the Millennium Falcon.
and the Millennium Falcon, I will steal Death Star planes.
Zingo!
My iconic catchphrase, Zingo! I steal Death Star planes. Easy. And then I steal Millennium Falcon. Simple. And then I take that beautiful Princess Leia all for myself, and then I live 50 more years, fulfilling life.
Zingo! But first, see that's the thing. I go to Tatooine and go to Mos Eisley.
Yeah, you do,
They
yeah.
say nobody survived the Mos Eisley.
No.
To me, cake. I walk in there.
Space cake.
To me, it is a space cake walk. A space walk.
A space cake Kessel Run.
Yes. Because to me, I walk in there like it's nobody's business.
The only business is me. And
Because
whoever-
I'm making money.
And whichever chick I'm going to be banging back in the spaceship.
Yeah.
Luthen say he don't like it, but I see him peeking around the corner, listening out for those sexy sounds.
For the screams.
For the screams of my victims. The screams of my victims.
Yes.
I'm a predator, they are my prey.
Okay.
But in a charming way.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm charming, I have this beautiful flop of hair.
And beautiful beard.
Beautiful beard, lovely tiny skin.
But when
And a charming wit.
yes, when yes,
Yes.
when I go into
Jesus.
when I go into the Mos Eisley cantina,
Okay, what is happening now?
I scared of nobody.
Is he talking to himself?
Everybody's scared of Cassian. But also sometimes I walk in and it is so I fit in.
Yeah.
And there's nothing because I fit in with these scumbags. Because I myself am scum.
I'm
but
scum.
a good scum.
I'm proud of being scum. That's the thing when you're scum. You cannot be scum and be ashamed of your scum. That's how you get nowhere.
Unless you're imperial.
Unless you're imperial. In which case, but
To hell and back.
to hell.
I mean, no, to hell and back, but you stay in hell.
But you stay hell, yeah. I take you hell, I go back, you stay there. And what I tell you is that I can't remember. I honestly cannot remember. I'm scum, but I'm proud. I'm I'm scum. I live paycheck to paycheck, whiskey to whiskey, woman to woman, but I'm proud. It is what keeps this space blood pumping through my
space veins.
Space veins.
It is the way I was born to live. Ever since my mother was taken from me.
By the money I give her.
Yes.
That I win in the pod
Yeah,
race.
hang on. I give her money and then she dies of space cancer.
Yeah.
And it's my fault.
And I think the guilt I feel, survivor guilt. But the good thing is, I will not feel guilt after saving the world from the Death Star, because once I do that, they will kill no one, and I will have no survivor guilt because A, I will survive, and B, there will be no guilt because that will
I
be
won't need to worry.
Yeah, you don't need to
I don't need to worry about it.
I don't need to worry about it.
It's okay. But deep down inside,
Yeah, what?
I worry that nothing,
Star Wars!
that nothing will fulfill the blackness in my soul. Because as I said, no woman, no whiskey, nothing can ever make me feel happy. No, but I sometimes feel happy in the day.
But
I am a very layered character.
yeah, one thing made me feel happy, and one thing that made me feel happy is I'm thinking, I've been hearing about this new Rebel Alliance, yeah, how you say Rebel Alliance?
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
Rebel Alliance job, where we're going to steal those crummy Death Star plans, so the rebels can destroy it, you know? And I've heard that in the team that is being assembled by my master Luthen Rail, I've heard there might be a beautiful woman called Jyn Erso. Jyn Erso from Rogue One. And I think, it would be so beautiful to embrace her as I die. But I die old. So we embrace, and we die very old and fulfilled. We'll not die
On the beach of
Scottish. Yeah, we'll not die there.
No.
No,
Stop it.
but if I can wed this beautiful woman, then we
Then
will.
maybe Rail, what's his name? Rail?
Luthen Rail.
Luthen Rail will be my best man.
Oh yeah.
Because Quan,
dirty old man. He probably wish he had her for
he will
himself.
probably be dead.
After I'm done with him, after he keeps stealing my rations, my rations.
My rations.
My rations.
He's going around here stealing my rations. I don't know shit from shit. From shit. I don't know whether I'm going this way, I go that way, or I'm going to take shit.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
Is it right for her to eat this?
Yeah, it's fine.
Cousin Andor, did you know, basically, I've lived my entire life as an outsider.
Because I work alone.
I work alone.
Unless Forden Rail is there.
Luthen Rail.
Yeah.
He take me under his wing. He find me at my lowest in the junk. I'm talking. He find me at my lowest in the junkyards.
where I passed out from the booze.
I passed out.
Laying in the corner,
Sleeping.
with the drink drooling from my drinking mouth.
Drink and with the pigs all amongst and yuck. I don't not
The
like
space pigs, they
space
can fly.
pigs. Yeah. And I don't. That's fly. I don't like this life.
Not for me.
But Luther look at me and he see the instinct.
The way I look at Quinn, my friend.
Yeah.
Quinn.
I tell him about my life. I tell him about my queen.
Over a drink or two.
Over a drink or two.
He's straight.
He's straight. I make him pay.
He do not want, but I make him pay.
I make him pay. And I tell him about the queen. I tell him about my mother. I tell him about my father. About my father. What is there left to say but nothing? That man was never around for me or my sister, who is also dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, I tell him all about that, and he's like, "Hey, you know what, kid? You got balls, big balls."
Because he wanted to see them, so I showed him.
I showed him.
I showed him my balls.
Yeah. But he said, "No, don't do that. Don't do this one."
I have a little bit of this one. You want this one?
But yes, so basically, I tell him my life story. I tell him, "Hey, it's so bad out here in space, so you need to take me. Hey, you know what? You don't ask me to work for you. I tell you that I work for you. No.
Yes.
Yeah. And he said, 2 weeks. He looked at me, he said 2 words. He said, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I do one.
2 weeks turned into 20 years. Before you know it, we are singing and dancing and we have drunk and we live life together and we have a birthday party. We turn into next birthday party, and we live.
And this is all in the 1 year.
This is all in 1 year. And we celebrate and we learn
We make love.
and we learn to love each other and we learn to love each other's flesh. Disgusting! I hate this part of the story. It was disgusting.
It was the biggest regret of my life.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god, that was...
It was the biggest regret of my life.
That's insane. But it was not, but I hate this. But
It made me stronger.
it made me sick.
Made me stronger.
First it made me sick. But then it made me strong. And now it made me sad. The 3S. When I finally killed that dastardly Cyril Karn, I'm going to take his prized possession uniform and I wipe my butt.
I'm so excited.
I cannot wait. It's like Christmas.
It's like Christmas as a little baby boy.
It's like Life Day. That's a Star Wars reference.
Okay. I go up, I infiltrate the lair of this Noah Khan, and then I kill him.
Noah Khan. And then, with one bullet to my name, I kill with cold blood.
And his blood will,
Run.
for one last time, run cold.
And then, with prized possession in hand, I take, and I prize, and I possess.
Prized possession becomes new prized possession.
And I will do this after the Death Star.
I will do this after I live a long life.
Yes, after I live a long, fulfilling life with that beautiful Jin Urso.
Oh,
She is a beautiful...
just when I thought Jin could not get any more beautiful.
Oh! But yeah, so 2 weeks become many years.
Become millions of years.
Millions of years living with a Lutheran Rael. He's my best friend. Hey, you have a problem with me, you have a problem with him. You have a problem with him?
You definitely-
You don't have a problem with me. I couldn't give a shit.
Hey, but what can I say? I love him.
But what can I say? I'm drunk.
Together we have feast. We feast upon pig and fruit and cheese and nuts. The two of us sit on a big table filled with brimming feasts. We drink wine and we feast like kings of men.
Fuck.
This was the happiest day of my life, and it was only yesterday.
Yeah, this is one thing. This happened one time.
Yesterday. Or maybe not. We have space turkey. We have space jam.
Jam. Space crumble sauce.
We have space coffee.
Coffee.
We have a big table full of succulent and supple meats and tender ripe fruit and crunchy nuts and buttered bread. We eat like it is a king in the Middle Ages.
Our greed insatiable, but we only have greed because of the wealth. The wealth fuel a greed that we cannot satiate, but it is a greed for life.
It is a dream-like feeling. He and I, we indulge in the flesh of the beast.
Well-earned, savored treats that we earn through our saving of the galaxy.
The fruits of our labor are now the fruits on our table.
It's true. We eat, we joy, we love, we kiss, we cheer, we drink, and do it all over again. We are best of friends. But I will kill him.
I will kill him.
Because I know before long, if he get his way,
He betrayed me.
he betray me.
But we will always be best friends.
Bah! We always be.
Bingo!
What the fuck? That's his catchphrase, remember?
Yeah. Zingo!
Cassie Nando's classic catchphrase.
Zingo!
Z-I-N-G-O. Zingo.
Yeah. And the Zingo was his name.
That's what they'll be saying about me.
When my name is there in the history textbooks.
In the history
They will
textbooks.
study the rich life and many women of cash.
And they will hear all about
Ian Andor.
Cassian Andor,
Yeah.
about the downfall of that fucked Palpatine.
And the downfall of Monorail, or whatever his name is.
What? Luthen Rail.
Yes.
That pissy bitch, Luthen Rail.
that slimy squelch. But I tell you what, when we make love, it is beautiful.
Yeah, but I don't like to talk about that.
Oh no, I don't. But when we indulge in our feast, as we had
Yes.
yesterday, we have our silk robes on, and we stop at the base. We tear up hunks of meat and stuff ourselves with the most flavorful, supple fruits ever, and rip off chunks of bread with butter
And we take the knife.
and gobbles of wine.
We take a little lightsaber that we use as a knife, and we cut the meat.
Oh no, just use a normal lightsaber.
Yeah, yes, because
Hey, I found this purple one on the ground.
I found this thing. What is this? They call it a lightsaber?
But it is purple one that I found on
I
Coruscant.
found on Coruscant on the ground next to a skeleton of a man.
Yeah.
With one hand. No, it's
No, it's both hands. You're thinking of Anakin.
No. He gets one or both of his hands cut off.
Oh yeah, he goes.
And then,
"Arrgh!"
and then he goes, bzzz, he fly out the window. But we feast upon flesh. We feel the
We have
sup.
fish.
We-
We have beef and pork.
And as we eat this food, we think of the lives we save with the bounties that we impeach.
And the juices dribble down our faces.
And they dribble down our beautiful silk robes, a tapestry of wealth and riches. You okay? You're sick.
No, I just.
I think you're sick.
Just a lot of food.
Yes, but these beautiful silk.
That's how I felt yesterday when I have the feast of
Yes, these beautiful silk robes that we have, they start the meal immaculate. I love this part. And by the end of the meal, they are swimming and covered in the juices of the feast that we have earned with our money.
We take big time.
Not just our money, but our wits also. I swipe the fruit from the farms. I swipe the meat from the pig pen.
Space pig pen.
Space pig pen. And the lightsaber, I won in a bet.
We have.
Because I'm dirty man. And I do what I want.
We're dirty men. That's what it sounded like. Your accent went like, we're dirty men.
like
Like American.
we're dirty men. Hey,
Hey, we don't play too nice, Missy. We're dirty men.
We drink cold frothy beer from Thankens.
Yeah.
And we drink deep crimson wine from a goblet.
And this beautiful alcohol, it comes from a planet. What's it called? I think it's called Earth.
But that's in the future.
Yeah.
Like a long time in the
that's
future in a
true.
galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, I don't know about this time. I don't know about this
Hey,
mathematics.
I don't care about time. I just care about living in the moment and living in a hedonistic life.
I don't.
I'm like Oscar Wilde.
I don't care about.
I hear about him.
I hear about this man. I don't care about time unless it's a good time.
I don't care about space unless the space is occupied by my dick.
But yeah, it's good.
And tomorrow, we feast again. Maybe, if we... Well, maybe it's a one in a lifetime.
Maybe
when we feast.
this was.
But it's my birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, how old you? Me turning 45.
I'm me turning...
Me
40.
turning 45.
But Grandpa turning 102.
He old fucker.
You see, what we do, we have birthday tradition. We wake up in the morning, but
Yeah.
sometimes not if we drink the night before.
Oh
We
my
wake
God.
up when the cock crows,
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
or sometimes when the cock rises.
Ha! This is a joke about penis.
Yes, but we have birthday tradition. We get up, we do presents, we have a little fun.
We have a special breakfast.
Special breakfast, we do a space croissant
Space croissant.
with space butter.
Butter.
And we have whiskey. Whiskey from the furthest reaches of Jakku.
Cousin Andor.
We have delicious whiskey.
It's fun to drink it. It's good.
I'm drunk sometimes.
I'm drunk right now. Who gives a fuck?
I don't care. I need a haircut.
I need a haircut. My hair is so flopper doop.
And-
I think I need to have a haircut in time for Rogue One. Because I have shorter hair in this one. So yeah, probably going to get a haircut and King's Domain on Collins Street.
But we get some peanuts
Yeah.
while I'm waiting.
Yeah.
We read a little magazine.
Drink coffee.
We drink coffee, we drink beer, we make love, we do everything.
Yeah, spent $145 million on haircut.
Yes.
But yeah.
But old Grandpa Luthen Rail got a belly and he had left. I call him
Yeah.
Goldilocks and the three hairs.
I call him Blonde Baldies.
I call him Blonde Ball.
I call him. But yes.
Let me ask you, Luthen Rail.
Yeah? I've been sitting here the whole time.
When
You've
did-
been telling me this. I know all this.
Well, yes, but when I drink, I get reminiscent of the time spent
Oh,
in
yeah.
ancient Galilee.
Oh, me too, yeah.
Now you tell me,
Okay.
when is next mission?
Huh. It's all about the money with you.
I didn't
Can't
say
you just-
nothing about the mission, money. I said about the mission. Mostly, I'm just in the missionary position. I wasn't planning on saying that, by the way. I just
Yeah, well, you know, you say it's not about the money, but I reckon it's all about the money with you, Cass. It's mission this, mission that.
Mission impossible.
You can't see the forest for the trees. You're
I
always
don't
thinking.
care.
You're always thinking with your money bags.
Just what can I say? My piggy bank about to get fat.
yeah. A bit of exercise is what the doctor ordered. So you better get rid of that fat, because Barco, after that feast from yesterday, what's it? We ain't got much cash flow flowing around. After this one Death Star job, we're gonna be swimming in it. But until then, it's peanuts and nothing else for dinner.
I'm going to Peanuts at King's Domain. I'm going to be swimming. The only thing I'm going to be swimming in is the beach that I die at. Remember I died at the beach?
Yes, you did die at that. I mean, you don't. Yes, you do.
Elwood Beach.
Elwood Beach, destroyed by the Death Star with Ben Mendelsohn in it. So yeah, all I'm saying is you
Don't
gotta,
get too comfortable.
don't get too cocky either, because you know things don't always go the way you think. God knows I know that from my years on the planet of all these
Let me tell
planets.
you about my life story.
Yeah,
I was born about 30 years ago.
and I was in the pod race.
No, I'm
Quinn Grebo.
No, I was doing monorail.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And then my mum died.
Yeah.
And because
That's why we get along so well.
Because it's about
we had the same backstory.
Because this is about cycles. So
Oh,
we
I
have the
forget.
same upbringing.
Yeah.
Nah, my upbringing,
I never want to have child. I would never bring them into life as fucked as this. As fucked!
Yeah. My backstory,
Nothing really.
tell you when you're older.
Ah, you tell me this every year. It's my birthday tomorrow. I'll be older then. I turn in 27 years, space years tomorrow.
How about get back to me? Let me hold this call, and we'll get back to you when there's another caller on the line.
I'm Cassian Andor. You want to know how I look at a woman?
No.
Okay, I tell you.
Okay.
I look at them like they are flower. Like they are beautiful roseful purple or pink or orange flower.
Oh, okay.
And I think,
Yeah. What do you?
but to caress a flower is to bring joy to the baby.
Oh,
You
yeah.
do what you can and you do what you must. And a man's desire is an utmost pleasure for the woman.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, no, you go.
No, you go.
No, you go.
I was basically finished with
Oh,
what
I
was
wasn't really. I was just gonna say, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you look at the woman?
Whoa.
Or do you look at the man?
No. I look at a woman.
But how do you look at the woman?
Well, I just sort of think,
Like a tit.
No, I just think about like, oh, maybe, she might be good to go on a date with, or, she might be.
First the date, then the great.
Well, yeah, I don't mind a bit of that, but, this isn't Lutheran Rail anymore, this is someone else.
Just a mild-mannered inner city.
Yeah.
Or maybe not even inner city, just...
Yeah, well,
You tell me,
okay.
when was the last time you went on date?
Oh.
Too long!
Yeah.
Too long!
Yeah.
Too long!
Yep. Yeah, it's been a long time.
I
Yeah.
tell you what, tonight we go to the Space Club.
Oh.
I find you the most beautiful woman
Okay.
I've ever seen.
Okay, well that sounds pretty good.
We go now. You want to go now? I say we go now.
Okay. I just I'm happy to do I'm happy to do it. I just have an early start in the morning, so I can't be out too late.
The best of the best. Oh, do not ever take a rest.
Can you say that again?
I say we drink and you make love and I make love, not to each other, but and I don't give rats asses about what early start tomorrow you have for your boring ass job, unless your boring ass job is doing something that I like.
Well,
What do you do for living? You're not Imperial Scam.
No.
I think you're Imperial Scam.
No, I'm not.
What do you do for living? How do you make a living on this fucked up earth?
Well, basically, I go door to door and I make small sales of sort of investment items.
I'm probably going to say, I'm doing a bit of consulting.
A little bit of consulting, but mostly I take it. It's boring, it's not that interesting. I don't know that you'll find it that interesting because you have a really interesting life.
What do you do for money?
Well, I do this.
But what do you do for your job?
Well,
These are different things, don't you understand? The job and the money. And the pleasure. They're different things. Unless you're like me and you combine. Eh?
okay.
So tell me the truth, Jimmy. What do you do for money?
Well, really, I've been looking for something else, but really, that's
You
it.
look, you need to take.
I need to what?
You need to take.
I need to take.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
okay.
sometimes we go around this blue earth and we think, I don't know. Nobody give me what I want. I wait for something to fall in the lap. But you have to take if you want to get what you want.
I learned this when I do my pod race.
I learned this when I do my podcast.
When I do my podcast. Many years ago, I learned one important lesson.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that
what's
is-
that?
And that is, nothing in life is certain. Except uncertain.
Well, I mean,
Do you understand?
if you guess if you look
When
at it
I
that
think
way.
about what I am saying, I do not understand. But can you understand?
Yeah, well,
If I were your age, I would think,
how
what
old
is
are you?
crazy old grandpa talking about? But I'm not grandpa. I may have my birthday tomorrow, but I'm turning 28 years young. So
Oh.
what you need to learn is, even if it's your birthday, nothing is always going to come to you. You must make things go, you must go to the things. And so that's why we drink. We go out. We find a beautiful bar. Find a beautiful woman for you. Find a beautiful woman for you.
Well, I mean, that's definitely a good way to look at it. I mean, it's not always that easy.
But
Like-
you do not talk to me. You do not answer question. What else you do? For money.
Well,
What you do for love? What in your
Well-
life do you love to do?
oh, I mean, like, I really, really like riding my bike. Like, I love it.
This
but
is not
like,
the
I don't
good-
think,
this-
like, I always,
This is not a good answer.
what?
This is not a good
But,
answer.
well, I mean, it's like genuinely like how I feel, and it's like what I. It's like I wanted to make that my main job, but like it's just it's a tough industry, cycling, and it's like not really you don't really make a lot of money out of it. I don't know.
You lie. I see behind your eye. I see me. But in front, I see you. But you're scared. But behind I see a cousin Andor waiting to come out and say, hey, let's make love with a woman.
Oh well, I don't know about that.
I do.
Okay, so what you say? We go down to the club
Yes.
and we have a good time.
Okay.
So you do not worry about what your job is, because at the end of the day, it do not matter. You work like me. You go day after day after day, yada.
They take you people like you and they crush like a can of peas.
They crash like a mother broomstick.
They crush like a squishy dog.
They crash like man upon woman.
And they make everything hell for you. And I come and I say, hey, look at the different way. You go, no.
And you go, no,
You're like this. You go, no, I want my life to be boring.
That's what you say. I don't want that for you. I don't.
You deserve better.
You deserve to be.
You deserve to be happy, but if you do not try, you deserve to be miserable.
Miserable.
Miserable for the rest of your life. And when I be, but I like you. When I saving the world from the Death Stars,
I do it for you.
I do it for you. What's your name?
Oh, James.
Jimmy. I call you
I
Jimmy.
call you.
Oh, I prefer James.
I prefer Jimmy. So I call you this when I go in
Out
the...
of love and respect for myself.
And so, when I in disguise, I think about life.
Hey,
And I think about love.
hey, Cass. Who are you punching about this poor soul?
Oh, this my best friend Jim. He always talk about riding bike and being sad, but I happy and don't ride bike. So that's why we're different. But I do it all for him.
I do it for him.
I do it for him. And maybe one day I will be his surrogate father figure.
As you are to me.
As you are to me, Luton.
What the blink are you talking about, you bleeping fucker?
Cass, I know that it's your birthday tomorrow. Oh yeah, but we've still got the biggest heist of the goddamn millennium here.
Millennium Falcon, anyone?
No thanks, Cass. I think you'll find Han Solo is a crooked creep.
Hey, what's this about me? Hey.
Attention, sir.
Yeah,
I
it's,
didn't mean to do that.
yeah, it's me, Han Solo.
Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
He's just constantly.
What's your name, pal?
You challenge me to battle?
Hey, I'm just here to buy some guns.
Hey, I just want to walk in here and not have to kill anyone for a change.
I just want to walk in here and no trouble. Everywhere I go, it's trouble, trouble, trouble. But right now, all I need is a little bit of quiet. So hush and give me what I'm after. Capicio el Spañol? I'm Han Solo.
I'm on Solo,
And I don't care about the Jedi, and I never will.
I really don't. Because they don't benefit me. Sorry.
I only care about things that benefit me and my friend Chewie. That's what he sounds like. That's my impression of him.
Yeah, you see, Chewie and me go way back.
We met in the mud on that planet when I
And
was
I said,
when
Chewie!
I was working for the Imperials.
You work for the Imperials. I know this Han Solo was a fucker.
Hey, sit down, why don't you?
Hey, sit down, sister.
Sit down. Why don't I buy us a round of beers?
Let me tell you, I'm boss. This situation,
Do
I'm
not think you're boss. I work hard to be boss.
No,
you
I am.
never work.
No.
You want to challenge for bosshood?
Oh, okay, yeah.
What do you want to do? You name I do better than you. I do better than you. It is Capicio el Spañol.
We'll do 20 drinks, and last man standing wins the
Gets
key.
the girl.
Wins the key. Gets the keys to the Falcon.
Game on, sister bitch. Round one.
Whoa, steady, shorty. You're gonna start drinking yourself to sleep. You drink like my grandma drinks cough medicine.
Hey, I'm Cassian Andor.
Yeah.
I got so many drinks left inside of me, I can drink you under the table. Make it a 40. We stick to 20.
Okay. I mean, no. We'll do 40. Because let me tell
Round
you.
2 coming up.
I haven't even done my first. Okay.
You were going to say something?
I was gonna. Yum. That was my first drink done.
You better catch up to the boss.
Who do you think you're calling boss, kiddo?
Hey, don't you think it's time we have round 3? I'm already done with round 4. Hey, this is gonna be easy. Looks like the Millennium.
Fuck me.
Looks like the Falcon staying in Daddy's hands.
Fucking what the fuck? I think it's time we start round 4 because I've already. No, I think we start round 3 because I've already done round 4.
Hey, you wouldn't have happened to have seen Lando around here, would you?
You not make any sense.
Hey, looks like you're the one not making sense, Pipsqueak. You're the one who's high off your ass on drugs. Being alcohol.
Well, you listen to me.
Hey,
Now I'm about to finish drink 6.
hey, good news for you, kiddo. I finished round 16.
What?
Yeah, kiddo.
Blah.
Hey, what do you say we get out of here? This, you know what?
No,
Hey,
you cheat.
This doesn't get out.
Dirty cheat.
Get off.
I see you drink. I drink you under the table if you play fair and squares.
Kiddo, hey, relax. I'm just trying to have a little party around here. Now, this doesn't define us as human beings. Why don't we get out of here and have a better time where we don't have to challenge for bosshood?
Okay, I like the way this Han Solo stinks.
Hey, I'm the most handsome guy in the galaxy. What can you say?
What are you gonna say? No? And then he does that classic Han Solo,
Yeah.
the shrug. Yeah.
The Empire strikes back.
The Force Awakens.
Hey, Force Awakens, motherfucker. I'm gonna get on my motorbike now. Hey, what do you say about that?
Hey, look at this. I was bounty hunting the other day and I found this strange artifact. Looks kind of like a hat and whip combo.
Looks kind of like the Ark of the Covenant? What does that mean? I don't know anything about Jesus or Moses.
But my dad was always looking for the Holy Grail.
Yeah, look, but looks like I found it right here in this bottle of gin.
Yeah,
That's my holy grail.
that's my Holy Grail.
Hey,
The Shinkura Stone. The Shinkura Stones.
yeah. You betrayed Shiva?
And when I get angry, I talk like this.
That's true. Hey, this is my last wad of cash. This will do me till next Tuesday, assuming I don't run into any bars.
Imperial credits, kid.
They'll
They
do
don't.
it.
They don't get you far,
But
but
they'll-
they get you far enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Luke Skywalker. Hey, what's going on?
Gee, I'm a sure shucks a long way from home.
Sure, shucks. I was just trying to do the Kessel Run, but I can't get past 12 parsecs.
Harumph.
Harumph. Say, you wouldn't be going to Tashi Station to get some power converts.
Kid, I don't know you, and I don't care to. So you can be on your merry old way while I go and fuck your ass.
Hey, kid, don't you see I'm horny?
Oh! Well, I don't know what this conversation is. I think this is all just a bad dream.
Maybe bad dream from my drinking?
It's like a monkey. Maybe a bad dream from drinking?
From drinking booze?
I don't know what the
I'm Princess Leia, and we're gonna get it done. Don't you see? We're going to get it done. And my father is...
Cousin Andor.
Stop interrupting me.
Force is strong with Luke Skywalker.
I'm having visions of the future.
Visions of the future. I see big robot and small robot with funniness in between.
I see little green man, master of the force.
And he speak a little differently. Yes, he does, I think.
And what else do I see?
I see big explosion. Death Star blowing up twice. My work here is done.
But maybe not if they had to do it a second time.
You have to steal the Death Star plans again? Why did nobody tell me?
Yeah. And I see fucking Adam Drivers. I do not care for this man with the man with the scar across his face.
I see Han Solo, dead. Hey, what'd you say about me, kid? I ain't dying anytime soon.
I'm gonna live forever with this money I'm making.
Yeah, I'm making so much money, I'm not gonna have to worry about a single thing on my
gonna have to
lousy
worry.
Gucci's. And Chewie.
And Lando. Hello,
Hello.
I'm Lando.
Ha.
I am C3. Oh, all these people is too much. I just want to go back to my bed. Don't you understand? I work hard during the day, so I can work hard at night on my sleeps.
And it's my birthday tomorrow.
So I'm gonna be living it up, party hard.
And you're all invited.
And you're all invited to my birthday party.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. We're gonna have a slushy machine. We're gonna have PlayStation. We're gonna have like red cup. It's gonna be awesome. Dress up as your favorite quarterback.
All the Mountain Dew you can drink.
Yeah. Video from home.
Immunity.
Immunity. Most important
Tribal
thing in
immunity.
This game. We do not want to be going back to camp without that.
Worth playing for?
I know it is. Let's get it on. All right, playing for immunity. Survivors ready? Go. Jonathan getting a quick start on that table maze. Party right behind him. You're gonna win the whole game. Ozzy flying across that road course. Remember, you're completing the puzzle and then you're moving.
I don't understand this. What is happening to me? Oh my god. Ah!